The whole world was shocked when Michael Jordan made a career-ending announcement in 1993. But it wasn't as intense as what happened to Craig Sager when he returned after a devastating couple of months in 2015. The NBA has had its fair share of intense moments over the years. From the raw emotional strength shown by players in the face of personal tragedy to the inspiring comebacks that defied all odds, these are the most heart-touching NBA moments that you didn't know about. First up at number 12, Kevin Durant's Achilles injury. In Game 5 of the 2019 NBA Finals, Kevin Durant, playing for the Golden State Warriors, suffered a heartbreaking Achilles tendon rupture. This came just after he had returned from a calf strain, showing the immense pressure elite athletes face. Durant was trying to help his team avoid elimination against the Toronto Raptors when he landed awkwardly in the second quarter. Seeing Durant limp off the court and leave on crutches was devastating for everyone. He needed immediate surgery and a long recovery, putting his career in jeopardy. Despite this, Durant stayed positive, updating fans on his recovery and showing his determination to get back on the court. But it still wasn't as heartbreaking as what this next player had to do. Number 11, Isaiah Thomas playing during a difficult time. In 2017, Isaiah Thomas, a star guard for the Boston Celtics, faced a heartbreaking tragedy when his younger sister, China, died in a car accident just a day before a crucial playoff game. Despite his overwhelming grief, Thomas chose to play in Game 1 of the Celtics series against the Chicago Bulls. His decision to step onto the court under such tough circumstances showed incredible mental strength and dedication to his team. Before the game, Thomas was seen in tears on the bench with teammates offering their support. He played with China, and "I love you" written on his shoes, and scored 33 points in an emotional performance that left everyone in awe. This moment highlighted the powerful mix of personal loss and professional commitment, making it one of the most touching in NBA history. But there are also moments in basketball that are straight up unbelievable, like what this next legendary player accomplished. Number 10, LeBron James breaking scoring record 2023. On February 7, 2023, LeBron James made history by surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. This monumental feat happened during a game against the Oklahoma City Thunders, where LeBron hit his record-breaking points with a fadeaway jumper in the third quarter. The game paused as LeBron celebrated on the court with his family, friends, and fans. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar were there to honor this incredible milestone. This moment showed LeBron's longevity, skill, and consistency, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest players in NBA history. His heartfelt speech, thanking his supporters and reflecting on his journey, added emotional depth to this historic achievement. Speaking of crazy on-court moments, we gotta talk about this next one. Number 9, Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater in the 2019 Eastern Conference Semifinals. In the 2019 NBA playoffs, Kawhi Leonard made basketball history. What did he do? Well, with his game-winning buzzer beater in Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers, of course. With the game tied and seconds left, Leonard took a corner shot that bounced on the rim 4 times before finally dropping in. This dramatic basket not only won the series for the Toronto Raptors, but also set the stage for their eventual NBA championship. The image of Leonard crouching and watching the ball's slow fall into the hoop has become iconic, capturing the high stakes and intense emotions of playoff basketball. This shot was a defining moment in Leonard's career and a key point in the Raptors' historic season. But there are times when players finally get the recognition they deserve, like this next one did. Number 8, Kevin Durant's MVP acceptance speech 2014. Kevin Durant's MVP acceptance speech in 2014 is one of the most heartfelt moments in NBA history. During his speech, Durant paid a touching tribute to his mother, Wanda, calling her the real MVP for all her sacrifices and support. He shared stories of their struggles and how she worked tirelessly to provide for their family, often going without to help him chase his dreams. Durant's genuine emotion and gratitude resonated deeply with fans and players, showing the personal stories behind the athletes we admire. This moment celebrated Durant's achievements on the court and honored the family and community that helped him reach the top. Of course, not all the announcements are good. Some are quite tragic. Number 7. Magic Johnson's HIV announcement in 1991. Magic Johnson's 1991 announcement that he had tested positive for HIV was a groundbreaking and emotional moment in sports history. At a time when HIV/AIDS was heavily stigmatized, Johnson's decision to go public brought significant attention to the disease and changed public perception. His announcement led to his immediate retirement from the NBA, shocking fans in the sports world. Despite the initial fear and uncertainty, Johnson became an advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness, using his platform to educate others and fight the stigma. His bravery and resilience have continued to inspire many, making his announcement a pivotal moment in both sports and public health. But the one most people probably recall is this next one. Number 6, Kobe Bryant's death, 2020. No reflection on the NBA's most emotional moments could ever be complete without mentioning the heartbreaking loss of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others in a tragic helicopter crash. This devastating event profoundly impacted the beginning of 2020, setting a somber tone as the world faced other significant losses and the upheaval brought by the coronavirus pandemic. Following Kobe's death, the Staples Center transformed into a place of mourning where countless fans gathered to leave tributes. Vanessa Bryant later collected these heartfelt memorials, preserving them for her family. The outpouring of grief wasn't confined to just the Staples Center. Across the globe, people from all walks of life, NBA players, celebrities, and fans, and even those who rarely followed basketball, shared their sorrow and support online. Among these many poignant responses, one moment stands out: the first Lakers game after Kobe's passing. The pre-game memorial was an emotional tribute where tears were a common sight, capturing the deep sense of loss felt by fans and players alike. This event, like many others that followed, reminded us of the deep connections and impact Kobe had on the world of basketball and beyond. Just like other celebrities, basketball players also contribute to social movements, and some of those contributions can be truly emotional, like this next one was. Number 5, Breonna Taylor's impact on Jamal Murray, 2020. Jamal Murray's response to the deaths of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd during the NBA bubble in 2020 was a powerful and emotional moment. Deeply moved by these tragedies, Murray used his platform to speak out against racial injustice. During the NBA bubble season, Murray wore custom shoes featuring the faces of Taylor and Floyd, and these shoes were more than just a tribute. They were a symbol of his commitment to social justice. After a standout 50-point game, Murray placed the shoes on a stool during his media session, letting them sit silently for 2 minutes before answering questions. Murray's interviews were filled with raw emotion. He fought back tears as he talked about how the shoes gave him strength. "These shoes give me life. Even though these people are gone, they give me life. They help me find strength to keep fighting this world," he said. But Durant's isn't the only emotional MVP speech on this list. There is also this next player's. Number 4, Derrick Rose's MVP speech, 2011. At just 22 years old, Derrick Rose became the youngest player to win the NBA MVP award in 2011. His acceptance speech was a touching tribute to his mother, Brenda, whom he credited for his success. Rose expressed deep gratitude for her sacrifices, acknowledging the challenges they faced growing up in Chicago. His emotional words highlighted the importance of family and support in achieving greatness, resonating with fans and fellow players. Rose's humble and heartfelt speech added a personal dimension to his incredible season, making it a memorable moment in NBA history. It's not just players, though, but also reporters. Number 3, Craig Sager's return after leukemia treatment, 2015. Beloved NBA sideline reporter Craig Sager's return to work in 2015 after an 11-month battle with leukemia was a deeply emotional moment. Known for his vibrant personality and colorful attire, Sager was warmly welcomed back by players, coaches, and fans alike. His battle with leukemia was widely followed, and his return symbolized hope and resilience. Sager's positive spirit and dedication to his work, even while facing a serious illness, inspired many. But there are times when a player has decided to make his exit from the basketball world, and that can be truly heartbreaking. Number 2, Tim Duncan's emotional retirement, 2016. Tim Duncan's retirement in 2016 marked the end of an era for the San Antonio Spurs and the NBA. Known for his quiet leadership and fundamental skills, Duncan's departure was a major moment in sports history. After an impressive 19-year career, all with the Spurs, he retired having led the team to 5 NBA championships, earned 2 MVP awards, and made 15 All-Star appearances. True to his humble nature, Duncan's retirement was understated. Instead of an elaborate press conference, he opted for a simple announcement through the Spurs organization. His farewell was all about gratitude, thanking his teammates, coaches, and fans, and emphasizing his love for the game over personal accolades. Tributes flooded in from all corners of the basketball world. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver praised Duncan's commitment to excellence and his role as the ultimate teammate. Former teammates like Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker shared personal stories about Duncan's influence on and off the court. Even rivals and legends such as Kobe Bryant and Isaiah Thomas honored his legacy and sportsmanship. Duncan's impact went beyond his on-court achievements. He was a key figure in the San Antonio community, known for his charitable work and low-profile lifestyle. Even after retirement, he continued to mentor younger players within the Spurs organization. The Spurs celebrated his contributions with a jersey retirement ceremony in December 2016. And speaking of retirement, not many people know this, but this next basketball legend actually retired several times, and his first one was the most intense. Finally, at number 1, we have Michael Jordan's first retirement. On October 6, 1993, the sports world was wrought. Michael Jordan, fresh off leading the Chicago Bulls to their third straight NBA championship, announced he was stepping away from basketball at the height of his career. The shocking decision came after the tragic murder of his father, James Jordan Sr., in July. Jordan and his father were incredibly close, and his father's death deeply affected him, leading him to reconsider his life and career. At a press conference at the Bulls' practice facility, Jordan cited a loss of desire to compete at the highest level. He felt he had nothing left to prove, having achieved multiple championships and countless accolades. This, combined with the emotional toll of his father's death, pushed him to chase another dream he shared with his father: playing professional baseball. Jordan signed a minor league contract with the Chicago White Sox and played for the Birmingham Barons. Yeah, we were about to lose one of the best players of all time to baseball. Jordan's retirement left a huge void in the NBA. He was at the peak of his career and widely regarded as the best player in the world. The Bulls struggled without their star, highlighting just how crucial he was to their success. But Jordan's break from basketball was short-lived. In March 1995, he made a dramatic return with a simple yet powerful statement: "I'm back." His comeback revitalized the NBA, and he quickly returned to form, leading the Bulls to 3 more consecutive championships from 1996 to 1998. Which of these heart-touching NBA moments was the most emotional for you? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to click on the next video for more content like this.